Thank you for joining our channel.
Oh my goodness, this is just the best. It
I
is.
know we're always talking about, just having some other travelers, just kind of experience what we experience.
Absolutely. Man, because there's so many great places to go. There's so many great people that we have yet to meet. And let me tell you, we've never had a stranger that didn't become a friend.
That's right. And whether we were in Paris or in Mykonos or even in Santorini, Egypt, or in some other amazing place, we always say, my God, we have to share these experiences, although we enjoy.
Absolutely.
Just us doing it.
Yeah, we love to travel. We get to spend so much of our time, just not only just the city, the culture, the people, but it's the whole experience from the moment that you're packing to when you're actually at the airport to when you get to the flight, when you get to your destination. And then of course it just all comes together because you feel like this is the vacation you've been waiting for, baby, right?
That's right. A lot of it goes into just planning ahead of time, talking to the concierge and making sure that you get your paperwork together. And we like redundancy. We won't forget, we've been on trips where
we had it on our phone, but we have a printout,
but the Wi-Fi wasn't working correctly or whatever, and so therefore we made sure we had a printout. So have redundancy. Make sure that you don't just rely upon your digital information, that you have some paper somewhere, so that you can show to make sure that whether the digital is down or not, you still can be good.
Yeah, and you know what? It's always been a good thing when we actually take a moment to look at the destination where we want to go and what are some of the main attractions there. How do we want to spend our time? What do we want to do? I mean, we see so many fun excursions that other people are on, and we get inspired by that, and we're like, ooh, that's kind of cool. We want to do that too, and put our own spin on it. But it's not just about traveling, it's about the experience. And when you go and you're thinking about, I think I may want to go to that destination, that spot, not only do you see all the great things that we're doing, but also just place yourself there and what would you do, right?
Absolutely.
Right,
one of the things that we talk about is, you go on trips and you see other people take those trips, but when you go on them, it's your trip. That's your experience. One thing we don't try to do is to say, oh yeah, we've been there, we've done that, because every time we go somewhere, it's almost like the first time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And one of the tricks of the trade is if you're flying somewhere and you're having a changeover in time, stay up till it's dark and it's nighttime in your new destination. Don't go to sleep when you get there.
And think about this. You may think, oh, I'm not trying to do all of that. That's a lot. But let me tell you, there's so much to gain from that, because when you force yourself to stay within their time zone, now you're getting your body used to that change in time zone. And when you wake up, you're refreshed on their time zone. But let me tell you, we've actually already done maybe a dinner or going somewhere already when you get there.
Yeah, and then you can really tire yourself out and enjoy the sleep.
When it's time to eat and have lunch, you're really ready for that, right?
You're really ready. and we all travel different. My wife and I have chose to travel Lux, and we've chose to put our investment into the beds we lay on, the water closets we go into. We're not the type to just stay anywhere, and you'll see our channel consistent with options, but you'll see a lot of focus on those places you go that you can enjoy.
It's a lot about comfort. It's a lot about comfort and relaxing and enjoying it. So if it's the type of, maybe they offer room service. We hope they offer room service. But if we are going to one of the markets nearby, that's cool too. But let me tell you, I always check out, do we have robes and slippers? I mean, that's just like a creature comfort.
Right.
It's just part of the vacation experience. But everybody's experience is going to be different. Maybe that's not your thing, but let me tell you, that's one of the comforts that we like.
And we're doing wine. We make sure we end up at a vineyard somewhere. We even do wine a lot around our home area where we live. And so what we thought is this will be great. On our channel, we're going to promote couples going to wine. Remember, it's the Romantic Travel Network. And so what we're trying to do is to encourage romance. And so when you go to a vineyard and you're drinking a wine flight and you're like, oh my God, this is great. So starting next month, we're going to promote somewhere in the world one of our subscribers to go and have some wine, and we're just going to ask you to take a video and say, hey, you know what? Thanks to Romantic Travel Vlog for giving us this opportunity to enjoy some good wine on a good day.
Relax and enjoy, because that's what it's all about. Enjoy that experience, make the experience your own, and have some fun with it. Flights. That's cool. Not only are we talking about flying on the plane, but those flights.
Those wine flights that you get to drink, which is a sample of the wine of the there's amazing vineyards all over. Whether we were in Greece, and they had these amazing Greek wines that did not. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, they did, and they weren't similar to the wines we were used to.
Yes.
So you couldn't say Pinot Grigio, or you couldn't say Sauvignon Blanc. You had to have those specific. The same thing when we were in France recently, when we were in Nice. The wine that we had in a hotel upon arrival was special. It was special, and it was a red wine, and it was a perfect wine for the evening because wines pair. So that will be also a focus of our channel.
And I have grown to really appreciate and love wine. Wine is a conversation piece, right? And so I have learned, although I have been more of a white wine drinker, right? I have grown towards